So the first step is we're going to take a CD like this and we're going to transform it into a CD like this, nice and clear. And also don't worry, I'm not going to ruin the Oasis CD, that's a classic. So this is the CD I'm going to be working with, and all I'm going to need to transform it is some packing tape and a scissor. So the first step is you're just going to take the scissor, the blade of the scissor, and create a little bit of a slit across just one part of the CD just to get it going. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of packing tape and you're going to cut a small piece, and then you're going to place it down right over that cut. And now this is the fun part. You're going to pretend like you're waxing. So if you've ever waxed hair on like your legs or arms or whatever, you're going to basically pull away from that slit that you made. So I'm going to take that piece here and then just pull it off. And it comes off super easy. So if your piece is not sticky enough, then you just grab another one and just keep on going. Oh, that came off. So you can try like different methods there, but eventually it all comes off. There we go. And you got a clear CD to paint on. One of the challenges I ran into is some of the CDs, the label doesn't come off quite as easy, so it made the process a little bit longer, but it's still doable. So for example, I'm gonna put that tape down, then I'm gonna pull away, and as you see, it does come off, but it doesn't come off quite as nicely as it did in the first CD. So I just wanted to mention that so you don't get frustrated and think this method doesn't work. It just takes a little bit longer and a little bit more patience. So keep on repeating it, and eventually it all comes off and it'll turn into something like that. The other challenge I ran into is sometimes when you take off the label off your CD, it's not clear. It has a blue tinge to it. So I don't know if you can see that. The easiest way to remove that blue tinge is just taking some nail polish remover and cotton. So you have to figure out which side the tinge is on. It's not on both sides. So let's see here. Yeah. So this is the side it's on because it removes it like right away. And then you can just wipe it clean, and then it transforms it into that clear CD. And then I have to be careful not to remove my nail polish too. There we go. All right. I also want to quickly mention that you actually don't need to remove the labels from your CDs to paint on them. And I'm going to show you a method where I'm going to be painting directly over top of the label, and that works beautifully as well.